know, it tends to make me look, what does she think? Some people even say, do you think you're perfect? No, I don't think I'm perfect. But I have my own brain to think. And, you know, as an adult, I have seen and been through a lot in life. I understand life, gone, you. I lie. When I sit with elderly people, no wonder I can't, even my age mates, sometimes I'm hardly friends with my age mates. I'm friends with older people. I'm hardly, you won't see, as now I'm an elderly person, but you know, I still see myself as I'm still young, but I'm friends with older people. I hardly move with my age group in terms of reasoning too. You understand? And I'm also a deep thinker. I'm a deep thinker. I just don't see something and just look at it as I think deeply. So that's why I put myself as a critical analyst. As a critical analyst, you know, I'm not that, I don't get sentimental over things. I don't allow my emotions to run things. The difference between morality, yeah, and sentimental and realist. There are three different things. When you talk about morality, it's different. And in this case, it entails all. It entails morality, it entails sentiment, and it also entails reality. So you need to understand these things from all these aspects and perspective before you can talk about it. Allah, small yasin. Good evening, everybody. You're all very welcome. Before anything, let me quickly greet you people. Then I will say what I want to. I will just cash cruise on Natasha's case because I think it's going to be a long thing. I have a feeling they are going to run it for a bit. But I don't know. They may decide to shut it and conclude it behind camera. They may, but I think it's probably going to be a long thing. If she decides to stand her ground and she has evidences for her allegations. You understand? So, let me greet you people first. Let me know my bad manners. Hey, court! That is Eunice Oluwalaye. Court clerk is, oh, my darling sister. My darling Sister Biliki Biala Buckner. How is my sweetheart Wura? Hello sis, how are you? Eunice, how are you and the family? My sweet court clerk. How is everything? She's number one. Number two is my sister Biliki Biala. My number three is Eunice again. Number four is ADPC. Wow, there is, because let me tell you what happened. They entered before many of you. You have noticed the court clerk. Let me again join. I informed them I'm going online. As I was telling them like this, I came online. Continue shake first in here. Motika won't see. If I don't inform them, walking, come first. Bang. Wawa sare wole, woman lossy no. They will come from inside. Use their ID to type. I moka wole ni sin. You can see that it's BC and Eunice. I just told them I'm going online now. If I came unexpectedly, like not time, not telling you, I just enter. Oma ba won labo ni. Wo e wa ma ri pe won ma gbe number 10, number 8, number 12, ibele ti one number 20. Mo ti ka won. They enter inside the ID and come out. We know, sorry. I repeat, there was a time when I be number 1, number 2. It's because I always inform them, and sometimes I just need to. I will have to, because they have to on YouTube. You understand? So I will have to let them know that I'm going. You know, so people should on YouTube. If YouTube is okay, let me come on board. Though. So that is what is happening. Ni moka ojoro style. If not, wallahi, I wanna struggle pẹ̀lú gbogbo yín, because maybe Sister Biliki will be number 1 today. Eunice ló gbé number 1. Oh, ló ṣí stage now. Can you open the floor and say you're number 1? Hey, I see Sister Shelly. I want to run. I just saw Shelly somewhere. Shilolo. Where have you been, the law? Shilolo. My co-cancer, where have you been? You don't fashi your sister since before Christmas. You get belle? Have you still a born? You know, it's people that get pregnant that will just disappear. One of our sisters that you people know very well. You all know her. One of our sister, she gave birth to triplets. Wallahi. If I will share the testimony. You all know her. She gave birth to triplets. Can I just say something? Because I know she won't mind this. You people remember one day, a lady came on board. That day, it was tears for me and for us. A lady came on board. She said she was the younger sister to this lady, whom I think she didn't tell us, or she told us that she's been diagnosed with breast cancer, if you people remember. I don't know if you people remember that story. Way back 2023. It was right on this platform, that certain day. She came on board and she said, it's only my chat that the sister watches, and she laughs. And that the sister was diagnosed with breast cancer and she has withdrawn to her shell. And she told me if I can call her, she'll be so happy. If people remember that sister. And I called her I called her that day. And when I called her, I was surprised. She picked my call. She had withdrawn to her shell because she was diagnosed with breast cancer. So she was not coming out from her room. Sister Florence, you remember, very good. She wasn't coming out from her room. She wasn't talking to anybody. And when I called her, God so good. God used me. She picked my call. And she was shocked. She was shocked that I asked her, hello sis, can you guess who is talking to you? You know all these things that we watch on the television. Do you understand? I said, can you guess who is talking to you? She couldn't guess. When I said it was me, Yeye Kudi, you would think I'm a celebrity. Wallahi, she was overjoyous. She was overjoyous. I will never forget. I will never forget. So, all of you remember, very good. So I now told her that the sister called into our chat and gave us testimony of how you're always happy to watch this program, and to always, when you see me, you're always happy. You'll be laughing heartily. And she laughed. I said, your sister told me some things is happening to you. Can you share it with me? And come and see that day. We were both crying. My dear ones. Anything that is wrong with any of us, you listening to me now, me or anybody, only God knows and sees. Just open your heart and have good heart. God knows. God, I'm telling you, He will heal you. He will heal me. He will heal anybody. As long as you have that heart to receive from God. I cried that day. And you know me now. I can cry for the universe. Because my heart is very soft too. When I'm angry, that's where you see the ugly side of me. But deep down in me, I'm a very soft person. In fact, I don't like to hear anything is wrong with anybody, especially loved ones. If not for my family that are always cautioning me now, person where I don't know, I feel just read about it or anytime. I'll start crying. Or I don't know you from far. I don't know close to. That's me. My heart is too soft. That's why I can't be doctor. I can't be working in hospital. I can't work. I'll put everything to heart. So, as she told me, we cried that day. We couldn't even say way forward. I was only crying. I then told her that I will call her the next day. But can I just join her to something? And that is, what God cannot do does not exist. Can she be joining the prayers? She said, okay. Because the sister has said she's meant to receive treatment. She's not picking call. She's not doing it. That the only thing she noticed was that when she went to see her one of the days that she came to talk to us, that she now she will always be lying in her room, withdrew to her shell. That she will now put my chart. That she just put my chart one day for her. And she saw the sister laughing, she now said, Then there's one thing this woman is doing, that is me now, that is making the sister laugh. That it made her feel, she needs to come and tell us that day, which she came and she told us, and we're all in tears here. I even announced to some of you here that please, I just need some people that have had that experience of breast cancer, which one or two, 3 persons took her number from me to speak to her. But many of them, she didn't open up to them, like she was not opening. But thank God she opened up to me. Then one day she then called me and told me she has decided to go for treatment. They gave her some options. To God be the glory. In between that time, we were communicating. We were so close. You understand? I felt, God, hear this prayer. Oh God. She only has a child. The child is 16 years old. As at that time, the child was not yet 16 years old. Too. As at today. Because yesterday she was just telling me that that boy is 16. As at 10, the boy was 14. 2023. And she said that's the only child she has. The boy also went in the gap. He was fasting. A 14-year-old boy. When she started talking to me, in my heart, I told her, aside her husband and her sister, she said the mother, they didn't tell the mother, she's the firstborn. She married a virgin. Do you understand? I'm just going, this kind of people that they will be in Nigeria. She married late. She's somebody that is a prayer warrior for the family. But when that thing came, she became weak. Do you understand? In the first day, she was asking herself and asking God. She is the last to get married. She is the one that is close to God. She is the one that was a virgin. Do you understand? Kept everything, served God. Why challenges? Got married again. Born one, not born. Still they look unto God. Do you understand? She felt, and that now again, breast cancer as at that year. So she had so many things. So she was like, she doesn't want to tell her son. I said, okay, I didn't want to force her. But I said, you never know. Because I told her of a challenge I had, that I will carry my children. I will say, pray on mommy. I will tell, because that they are sinless. And Muslims, they believe in such things. Tell your children to lay hands on you. Agree in prayers with your children. They be Muslims. If you go to a Muslim background, they will tell you that all these children that are, they have no sin. Their heart is pure. When you agree in prayer with them, pray with you. He goes, they let them cry to God and say, we don't want to lose our mommy. We don't want to lose our daddy. So I was telling her that I think she should share it with this boy. So she was saying, she doesn't know that that's the only child she has. She was even concerned about the child, worrying in terms of his education. So when he's coming like this and we are talking, we will change topic. So one day she told me she would tell the son. Me, I ran away. As in, when I say ran away, I mean I just like stayed away from her for like 3 days to see if she would do it. Later, she called me after 3 days and told me about we were communicating prayer points when Pastor this thing that period they were talking cancer a lot, any small thing, cancer of the breast, cancer of the we key into it. Me and her we they are calling you, everything like that. My dear ones, this is how we started that journey. The boy stood in the gap for the mother. No, our children, God continue to be with them. Our children, God be with our children. When the mother told me that when the day she told the son, the boy broke down. You know, when a boy of 14, Holy Spirit entered him. He charged in the spirit and said, no, mommy, you are not going to die. I'm telling you. She said she was shocked. She didn't even know the child understood God that much. She thought she had a baby, a 14-year-old child. She thought she had a baby. When she was going for the treatment now to go and talk to doctor advice, and then she said the family, they agreed to go in prayer. So she told the boy that you don't have to do it. If you must, just a day. The boy said, no, mommy, I'm doing all. The boy said, no, mommy, I'm doing all for you. And you are not dying. She shocked. She told me, hey, I'm in shock. Her son. You would have seen my birthday days. Let me not describe them that all to you people. My birthday, they were among the people that sang for me, the husband, the children, all of the boy. They sang for me. They put music for me. The boy went into prayer like this. The mother shocked. My dear ones, the mother shocked. That's how the Oyibo people started treatment on her. They gave her the option of prayer, treatment, and she said she will key into this one. Sometimes she will withdraw into her shell again. She was always checking the lump. And they had told her the stage that the breast cancer was. She will check, she will see the lump. The thing will worry her again. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Then she was doing, they have started all what they wanted to do. That was how she embarked. My dear ones. The day we finally cried, she started all this treatment, everything. We cried. You know, I don't know how they do it in America. You would think that you went into, you did PhD. When they are coming out, they will do one bell. She sent the video to me. She now did bell. It means that you are all cleared of cancer. Then they will stand on the hallway. I have the video. They will stand on the hallway like this. People, the team that took care of you, you will come out from the room when you go and speak to a doctor or something like that. Then you will come out from the room. Then they will be looking at you. They will be looking at you. Then you will go and... Then she did the bell like this. And then everybody shouted, I'm cleared. I'm cleared. She now sent it to me. Come and see her. Come and see her. Me and her again, we still cried. I know that she would have cried with her child, cried with the sister, cried with her, but she cried. I still cried with her. She was cleared of cancer. She was cleared of cancer. after everything, mind you, this person I'm talking about is how old? She's in her 50s. She's in her 50s. If you say there is no God, you are a fool. You are senseless. You are a mumu. You are an idiot. You are stupid. You don't have hope. You are hopeless. If you say there is no God, as you see me so, if there's anybody that I fear, is God. You I can fight anybody. But that I should buga God, I fear God. Many things I will feel like doing if you hurt me. When I remember God, I will just throw one man bash because I know he not take God anything to just turn me like that and throw me, because he is all knowing. It's too much. That is how if you you will not hear Elroy has done it, has done. After that, she now went for, after we are done with that, we relax on that, everything. She now went for having child, more child, as in child now to give birth. It failed. She only wanted one. It failed. Then she did carry nothing. I know again. I won't lie to you people. Nothing I know again, because I now know that she's fine. Now she's looking for add more, as in now it's not about something that would take her life or anything. Now she's just after bearing more kids. So there was nothing to be disturbing, because before I was always sending her prayer point. So after when it now got to having children, you know, that was not any of my business anymore to me. So I felt, so I would just see her sometimes. If I don't really hear from her, I will check on her. So last year, her birthday, ending of last year, I was now looking for her. I looked for her, so that I wasn't getting her at all. It was abnormally not right. Because when I message her like that, there will be response. You know, America time, so our time, there will be. But she was quiet. She was, to an extent, it was now the younger sister that called me. Because when I now didn't get her and everything, I now sent a message. My mind started taking 25 things. So you know how Satan is. Satan said, she be will say, Roy has done it. Me that you know, I was thinking bad in my heart. So I will reject it. I will say, Father, Lord, in Jesus, fighting the evil thoughts that Satan is a bad guy, yo. All that thing that Jesus Christ said that he came to tempt me with, all the things that will make me eat when I'm fasting. Wallahi, Satan is like that. I was looking for her. What's happening? No cut class. What's happening? Is you people not up? Is Alpha? Sorry, please. I'm coming. I'll go on YouTube now. You people are not talking, no. Cut class. Keep me informed, okay? So that I'm coming. I'm happy, no. Okay. I will go now. I will go on to YouTube in a bit. Thank you. I was waiting for people to tell me to go to YouTube. I'll go to YouTube now, because we need to keep our audience on YouTube as well posted about this, because they heard eti to gba lo gbodo gbo abo. Sorry. See how nice to have the croro. This thing, ó máa ń wojú kó tó ṣiṣẹ́. Be as if Facebook man kolayaje. As in, hey, when I'm on live, network not they work live. But when I'm not live, it works fine. I'm coming. Typing. So that was how the woman, her sister, then got in touch with me. You know, when I think she kept noticing that when I'm sending prayer point, no, I started sending prayer points again. Do you understand? And it was the sister that brought her to us to tell us that somebody is there that likes our program and everything, and she finds it really hilarious. So me, I will send to the sister too. So I bet the sister now told her that this is looking for you again or something like. So the sister called me and told me that my sister told you that everything is fine. As if, you know, she could feel me, that I'm worried. But I didn't know anybody that, you know, apart from the sister. Thank God I have the sister's number. When I was sending those prayer points to the sister, I was also sending to her. I was disturbing all of them. You understand? So the sister then told me she's fine. She didn't tell me that she has taken him. You understand? And she said she only wants a child, and she just wants a girl because she already has a boy. If God don't give her one child, and she was specific, so she only wants one. And she just, my dear ones, I was live on this chat. I was live on this chat. It's IVF, you understand? It failed the first one. In fact, she said when she got pregnant, and she was just telling the doctor, one is okay. I just want one, just to add, you understand, just to feel fulfilled. The doctor told her it is 3, but that they are not sure one will. She said she doesn't want one, if one, just one. My dear one, the 3 of them, God, they survive. Oh. I am too happy. I want all of them. I want to see the children before you people. When I see them, then I will show you people. 2 boys, 1 girl. What? And our son is 16 years now. So what she waited for? 16 years. You know, people have children 16 years, 5 children, 3 children. In fact, some people 50 years in marriage, they have 3 children. You understand? God gave her 3. They all survived. Yeah. Well, let me tell you one thing. The bigger your glory, the bigger your challenges. The bigger I was forced to say, sis. Actually, God still has planned that He's going to use you as a vessel to bring in triplets. Look at what happened to you 2 years ago. Are you people getting me? God see, as in that's why they say when there's life, there's hope. There's nobody that their case is hopeless, except God says it is over. Except if God says it is over, let's hands up. Because that's it. Nothing anybody can do. I said the bigger your glory, the biggest the temptation. And you know, at that point, she was saying to me, I should imagine with all, now only she do born again pass for her family. Now she last see husband, and when God gave her husband, for life, she was based in Nigeria. She's the firstborn. Oh. All the younger ones, they don't marry, they don't go abroad. She was based in Nigeria. This man just came to Nigeria. This her husband, he came to Nigeria. I don't want to boast for the man. No. I don't want to boast so that it will not be as if I was your own Daya. You know these people that have the job, the good job, that when they go to embassy, they want to bring somebody today. Embassy will just say, yeah, yes, you are paying the biggest taxes in America for us. So who you want carry? Those kind of men. He has never been married. When he met her in Nigeria, look at her. She was already in her 40s. I'm telling you the truth. Oh. You can imagine, you know, say when person don't reach 40, you are still a virgin. You know what that means? Do you know what it means they are a virgin at the age of 40? You know they call them lacry bottle. Hey, nobody will even want to tell how they want to disvirgin somebody that is already 40. Don't you know that it's hard? Even to disvirgin somebody that is 20-something, you will count matter, you will do. Those of you that did state in that time, you won't know how it feels, you know. Me and you won't understand. But if you imagine it, when you disvirgin, maybe it's virgin 18, imagine someone that is in 20, then imagine someone that is in 30, now imagine someone that is 40. And wabaya pay tí surrender wa. But you take pay 20, you feel you understand. They say it's like when you are giving birth. Sister Mommy Wura, but Tony, talkers of 40-something. Nobody, which man want to? So the man upon seeing that somebody that old, still a virgin, he felt he had seen Mary, the mother of Jesus Christ. That's what the man said, I am marrying her. That's what the man said, though. She told me a story. I am getting married to her. Like joke, like, because they have normal procedure in the church that you must cut for 6 months. They broke protocol for her in the church. Pastor say, somebody from America came to marry this sister. And upon everything, the man say, I'm ready now. I beg, let's break protocol. No need for courtship. They quickly do wedding so that the man will not change his mind. And because she said, I am not going to have anything like this, the person that will do it must be the person that will marry me. So the man not even cuckoo just bother. He said marriage. He doesn't want to suck breast. You know, all of you that were not virgin before, you can't understand the feeling. Me and you, we did the same box room. The virgins, you people know what I mean. This where that man was for look at Daramola go snatch Mr. Daramola's wife. This where they are specialists. They were virgin when they married them. People like me know. Do you understand? That's why the man brought her to America. It was then she got pregnant and she gave birth to this her boy. She's in her 50s now. So you understand where I'm going to. Now she has triplets. They are going to pack people from Nigeria to come out. Because how will she do it? She don't born Trump. She born Boyladi. Biden. She born Biden. She can't born Kolesa rice. Bikiloruka. Congolese rice. Kolesa Bikiloruka rice. Don't buy FKO. Congolese rice. She don't born all of them. She born Clinton wife, born this Obama one, only one. I'll be Obama wife. I prefer Obama wife. I like Clinton wife too, but I prefer Obama. She can't born all of them. They all come like this. Win, but today, I shall only plans. God get plans for her. Oh, let's hold our head. The Father Lord, hey, test that you will give to us that is bigger than us. Please don't let us experience it. When you join Toba Mari, Arito, Toto. Sugar Father, what will be bigger than us? Hey, don't try us with this. Abba Father. Hey, Roy, don't try us with it. Kí a wá dúró báyìí. God, give us the strength, the health, the ability, the tenacity, to stay around and be the mother and father of our children. That all their goodness and mercy, all the things that you want to do for our children, may we not die young. Don't cut short our life. I saw buruku, I saw tí that is taking the life of people at their prime age. Father, koma ya ni domo tuwa, koma jetiti wa. Ṣe wa, àwọn ọmọ wa, kó ṣojú ẹ̀mí wa. May they not stand up 1 second by. I said, mama pattern. The mother was, koma jeti wa. Kí gbogbo ẹ̀ kó ṣojú ẹ̀mí wa. What is, may we, our band be filled like this with children, great-grandchildren. Kó ṣojú ẹ̀mí wa. It's not too bad to live up to 100. Àwọn tó ṣe, they are doing very well. There's nothing wrong in it. May we not die young. In Jesus' mighty name. Let me proceed to YouTube. Please, those of you, Sister Yinka Paponda is the only person that have subscribed to YouTube from our platform. Please make it a point of duty to subscribe to YouTube. Please make it a point of duty. I'm telling you people, a lot of things I'm going to be doing on YouTube that this Facebook Jagbajantis Mark Zuckerberg is not giving us the opportunity. And now a time will come now. It's not a curse, so I'm going to retire to YouTube. Retired. I'm going to be doing more of YouTube until Mark just restructures and does his thing right. Mark is using his own life to disturb my life. It's not go plan YouTube, the Facebook, you ti daru goni. What is the title? Sorry, let me quickly get Shilolo, my co-cancer. I see you. Shilolo, it's been a bit. Okay. Ex-queen of Joga. Or Joga. Ex-queen of Joga. You know, Orile, Joga, Orile, Bunmi, Oyewole. Her surname is Oyewole. The husband's surname is Lawal. Okay, so that you get it right. Her surname is Oyewole. Her husband's surname is Lawal. Husband. And his first name is Niyi. Husband, Niyi Lawal. Speaks out. Sorry, I have to, because I don't know. Speaks out. So in the area of Queen Natasha, we'll do that with Herbert Wigways, because time is gone. I stayed long on that testimony, and tomorrow is work. Herbert Wigwe, the sister that spoke, is important that, you know, because we had our analysis, and some people have said, I sorry, I didn't go live. I just on it. I didn't press live on YouTube. Sorry. Who misses our Muslim audience like Agboke and Co. I miss them. On a normal, I miss them. Osai had a holiday. I saw Osai. All those our swimmers, you know, they keep the page busy. It's always important you type, because you people don't type. You people don't type, so it's not engaging. So no engagement, you know, and that's what Facebook doesn't like. It doesn't promote page that there's no interaction. It's not good. So they don't, it's all these things too, aside that they put robots to be operating Facebook and it's striking people anyhow. Also, we are not doing our own part and our bit. I am doing my own bit by sitting down to do the talk, and I'm talking, and I expect interaction. We interact, we type. This is what the platform is about. But you people will just be looking at me as if talk, just talk. Then some of you will now come and upset me. I have been a silent watcher. I have said it, I'm not interested. You are silent watching Kokomi. It's none of my business. Everybody is silent watcher now. To those that I'm not interested. The ones that are owners of the courtroom, please interact, type, do anything so that Facebook knows that we are here. That is why they are shadow banning people. And then, you know, you give the people that do not like the platform opportunity to also be reporting falsely. They will be reporting falsely. So Facebook will think you are not a good channel. People are not coming because of the bad things you are doing, which is not true. That's how it works, to be sincere. That's how it works. When Facebook sees that there's active interaction and everything, people are liking, people are sharing it, you know, they think that page, they believe that page is good. They help you to push it too. But when they see people are not interested and people are not interacting in the chat, only you talk 3 hours, you only have 50 comments. They will say, then you have 12 shares. They will say, what? Remember that time that we used to share maybe 200 and something shares? You will see that the thing will, Facebook will push it. That's what they like. That's what they like. But I discovered that our audience, they most of the time will like fracas. That's what we prefer. Assuming I'm here now, I bring this one, I abuse. I think this one I abuse. That's what we prefer, which is, I can't, because I want to do chat now, I won't stick to what I love to do. You understand? I love to talk. I love amebo. At the same time, I do not want fracas. I can't stand, I don't like fracas. We will talk, come out our mouths, go our way, say our own truth, and it is what all this celebrity with of Winfrey, we could go break. What's this lady's name? The one that is married to Will Smith, that's acted in Set It Off, Jada Pinkett. That's what they do. Exactly what I'm doing. That's what they do. That's what they do. But I don't know I don't know. Yeah, me alone, I have 20 comments. Exactly. Then you just see only out of the people that watch, only 3 people will comment. The rest, they'll say they are silent watcher and they think I'm proud of them. I beg go, which kind of proud of you? Hey, Joe, it is well. You're also welcome. So today we are going to be talking about, we talked about this matter last week. So I thought it is just the people I spoke to. I spoke to the Kabiyesi. I spoke to the Olori. The Olori that was in the house before Estranged Olori. That is Olori Bunmi. I can't call her Olori more. And now she's no more Olori. Bunmi, Oyewole came. I spoke to them. I spoke to the people of Abepa, Orile, Joga. They've corrected me 1 million times. Even the Kabiyesi got correcting me. Mommy, Joga, Orile. Joga, Orile. Even I told you people then that the Kabiyesi said I should please the gold. I should either send somebody or I should come and see the gold that the queen said, ex-queen said is gold. That is tied in a plastic bag and that it can tell me I should please come and see it. Or send some, that's why they will see it. But it's tied in a bag that he knows where she got it from. Here, there in Nigeria. So, that's not the bone of contention. The bone of contention is I was told that she granted interview after we, now, after that chat. She granted interview and she said that her husband, the reason why she left, the man that went to cover her up. In fact, they told me the woman, real talk with Aduni, that the man went there and he spoke about it here. He said he went to lie there to cover up for her. You will hear everything now. Because remember when we were having the chat that day, some people came and said, because I was saying that the man and her, they are separated. That the man, they are separated, but she's still legally married to the man. The man narrated everything. You people will listen to his side of his dilemma. Why am I saying going to share it? It will be totally unfair. Because to me, if I am being truthful with you people, there are only 2 victims here. Guess who are the victims? This man, this husband, and Olori Nike. Kabiyesi and Bunmi, they are not victims. So, though, in our tradition and our culture, in Nigeria or in Africa, they say Oba ba lórí ohun gbogbo. But I don't think they said that Oba lórí ìyàwó ilé o. I don't know if I am wrong. It is only MKO Abiola in the history of that I know. I've said it that because those of us that grew up in Ikeja, you won't understand. We really love MKO. If you get me, we really love MKO. You understand? So he's the only one that we heard that he knocked Kabiyesi, one Kabiyesi wife, Olori, that this is Kabiyesi sent to him to come and collect money. I'm sure from that time, no Kabiyesi will send their Olori to go and collect money from any rich man. No. Aside that, allegedly, Alaafin of Oyo's wife, allegedly, but K1 came out to debunk that Ola's own. That is not true. Dele Momodu was the one that interviewed him on that day. If not, it is Kabiyesi that we see that. Didn't you see the Ooni of Ile-Ife? Within 2 months, how many days, he married how many wives? 6 Ikoni. Abi there's 7. 6 Shani. So it's in our culture, but not on person's wife. So the reason why I take this man as a victim and Olanike as a victim is because they are married legally to these people, and these 2 people committed adultery. We can't say Kabiyesi committed adultery, but he also committed adultery in respect of Bunmi, because he did not clearly know that Bunmi was still very much married. Because I asked Kabiyesi, sir, How can you say gbesele woman? No, that's not what happened though. What he is made to understand by her is that she's divorced. You know, it is not even possible that they tie the knot for you in the registry. Where she should know is that the marriage as a legal person, I can tell you that from the day she got married to Kabiyesi in the registry, it was null and void. Ask me why. Because Kabiyesi is legally married to Olanike. You cannot do under the act marriage more than one in Nigeria. It's only one. It's a monogamous contract. It is not polygamous contract. If you want to do that kind of thing, you will have to go under Sharia law. They will marry you Nikai. It's lie, you can't be under legal. In the area of, if you want to understand what I mean, one, Simbiat Abiola. MKO is a Muslim. He married many wives, even though he's not a king. But it's only Simbiat Abiola that he married legally. Others are Nikai. It's under Sharia law. They also have it under customary law, where they will just be paying dowry. Can I shock you again? Another person that did it is a well-known businessman. He is legally married to his wife, but went to pay dowry of an Igbo girl, Adaobi Alagu. His name is Mr. Ayeni. You all know him. He was the former chairman of Skybank. So you cannot legally marry anybody aside one. So she played the first one on Kabiyesi 2. Or is it that Kabiyesi to play the first one on her? Because really and truly, she did not divorce her husband. They are still legally married. That is why nothing that they will tell me that I will tell you that that woman is, she deserves what happened to her. There are many of you that are still going to meet the kings. As I speak now, if the Kabiyesi, if he opens himself now, some of you are still lobbying to be with the Kabiyesi. All of you in abroad, after people come and carry and tell us that they do in LGBT. I hope this case of this lady's case is a big lesson for you people that want to go and they are equally human beings. When it's not that they are Ebola. Many of you that are falling victims of this king, you are matured minds. Many of you go, you are in your 40s, 50s. You purposely will have your money. You won't see another person, other people around that you can marry. You will not go and carry your bag from America, from London. In GBT. How? Who told you that? You are the one that lure in GBT. Because there is no need for you to go there to go and marry the kings. You people should leave them alone. Some of you are even the ones that carry yourself to them. And even you, their kings are like musicians. The way women run after musicians. That's what you, especially people in diaspora. If you chop king and king chop you, I think it's still okay. Ejereyin, kelo. Why you want go and tebasibe? You carry the money, tashere sope that you have. You go to Nigeria, you go and be bugawo. You go and spend your money. Later you say that for balo. But there's nobody. I have not seen any woman that will not come back to tell us they LGBT. They use just collect in money. I am yet to see. When everything goes down, when it all goes sour, you now come and be telling us that the man just you. How? Why? Why? How? Why? You chose to be foolish. And many of you purposely, you are eager to become olórí. Tẹ́ bá ti ná gbàrà, tẹ́ ti ná gbàrà yín tó, stay sí ẹgbẹ́ jẹ́gẹ́dẹ́ yín. Stay abroad. Or if you want to go to us, don't go and be meeting these kings. Most of them are not doing any jazz to you, towards you people. It's you people that are making yourself vulnerable. I am not pitying anybody. Don't come and be telling us stories that be putting onions in our eyes. Wallahi ta'ala, I do not pity you people. When you people go to these men, these kings, why not carry your hearts with you? The money you will use and work here, hey, network iti kú ni o. Am I back? Can you people check this thing? The network is acting up here. Am I back on YouTube? Oh, what it drop? Can you people tap? The network is so bad, oh. This Vodafone man shake craze for gone. The thing has dropped. Am I back on YouTube? Can you people press this thing? I don't know what to do. YouTube on drop. It's dropping. Am I back on YouTube? I've said you people should be typing. I don't know what is wrong with YouTube that I can't see. No. No, not now. No. Mo ti lọ tẹ̀ nǹkan kan. Mo tiẹ̀ ti wá gbé wo, mo ti wá lọ tẹ̀ nǹkan kan o. Mo ti lọ tẹ̀ nǹkan kan. I'm trying to. Am I back? The thing is dropping. You are not on YouTube. I said it that I'm not on YouTube. I'm not on YouTube, Abby. Let me go and see. I said it. I said it. I'm coming, please. I said it that I'm not on YouTube. But I'm here now. You people can't see me. Don't come and be telling us stories that be putting onions in our eyes. Okay, it's frozen. Let me start all over. It's gone. Okay, let me go out and come back. Let me go out and come back. Okay, sorry. Let me go out and come back. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Sorry. Coming. Niyi. Mr. Lawal. I hope he picks now. Am I good now? Please, can you check if I'm there? Can you check? Sorry about that. I think we had and so strange for YouTube to just cut off like that. Please, can you check if I'm here? Oh God. Can you check? It's so painful that I don't know. I can't. It's even irritating. I think it's network. I can't get it. Maybe I don't know what is the problem. Can you people tap? Power tap? I don't know what is the problem. Oh. It shouldn't be like this. So, can you power tap? Can you power tap? Just tap on Facebook. Just keep it busy. Just keep it busy on Facebook and type. Just send anything. Love emojis. We can hear you. Okay, thank you, sis. YouTubers, I can't see you people yet. Are you people there? Okay, I'm back, man. Okay, good. So, I won't lie to you guys. So, this thing is majorly our own Yoruba side concern. It's not, well, other tribes, you people are not really involved in this. I just hear from us and learn from my people, from my own side. It's Yoruba women. It's Yoruba women. The kings are also like fellow men. Do you get it? The kings are also like men. They are also men. Because I begin, when you people want to relate it, oh, they're shaking it on. No. The same people that will say that these kings judge them, you will say the same thing about general men. Men, as if these kings are different from men. We are not saying that men are good. And also, I'm also not saying that our gender, they are good. It depends on who you come across or who you are, God or not God. Because sometimes it's we that help ourselves to be wherever and whatever situation we find ourselves. We are the ones. Some of us want to help God. Because till tomorrow, I'm not going to lie to you. This thing is still baffling me. I'm not saying that the king of Joga is not handsome man. Definitely is an handsome man. But this woman's husband, very handsome. Beauty has nothing to do with marriage. Oh. Don't get twisted. Because you can be handsome and be beating your husband, or your wife. So, I don't expect people to stay there and say, okay, because the man is handsome. Stay there. Are you getting it? But you lied. You will hear the man narrate his side of the story. I cannot help but to let you people hear it. It's important that I allow people hear it. Because my gender, we are also very wicked. I know about a lady in America then. She had a husband and she still went to give birth for a king in Nigeria. If this lady was still able to give birth, this Bunmi lady, trust me, won't she have given birth for Orile, the king? Won't she have? And she has husband. You will hear the man now. He's a victim. He's a victim of my gender. He is a victim of my gender. We can't come out. The way they've been talking about this Orile Joga and her case, you know, she is not talking about what she too has done to somebody else. You can also, I will say that this is This what happened to her with Orile of Joga is a karma. With the way God deals with each and every one of us, according to what we saw. How can you treat somebody else? We are all, those of us that have sons have sons. Those of us that have daughters have daughters. We don't want them to treat our daughters anywhere. And we don't want them to treat our sons anyhow. And when we see it happening, we can't, because somebody is our gender, not be truthful to them and say, why did you treat your own husband this way? And you think it will be good for you, where you ran to go and want to slash somebody's husband too. He's a king, fine. But somebody is there that just was also having her own issue with her husband, which happens to be a king. And so she left the palace. And the king chose to reconcile with her. You now said you cannot, she can't come back. She has gone, she has gone. Who are you? Were you there when they did the foundation of the palace? Were you there when they did the foundation of the palace? Can you say that to Oni of Ile-Ife? Can you say that to Alaafin of Oyo? When we know Alaafin of Oyo, of blessed memory, Ikú Baba Yeye, he will carry 2 here, 2 children underage, carry another 2 like this. He will not carry them. In London like this, they were shocking. I didn't know that that would now be Ola and Dami. It's for the king. It's not normal thing. Will you say that when Dami tried it with Alaafin of Oyo, her friend that was selling her the Igbo girl, he said, lie, she can't enter. Kabiyesi walked out of the palace with her son. Kabiyesi, I am not taking side with the Kabiyesi. I am only telling you, and I've said it here a million times, you cannot deal with it, then do not branch there. You cannot be with the king if you want me and my husband. You can't. If you want me and my husband, you go try with a king, with a musician, and lastly an imam. Or anything cleric, Islamic cleric men. If you try it, they will sit you down to tell you what the Quran said that you won't even understand. You'll be lost. If you try it in Oni of Ile-Ife, don't you know that he had a wife before they told him to become a king? He called him to become a king. When the wife said she cannot cope with all this ragamuffin, something they want to do, and what did they say? Oh, go yerani. Case closed. How can you say that somebody you met in the house can't come back? Who are thou? Meanwhile, God gave you a fantastic man. To wan benyi. To fine. To sheri monyo. Ujobirini. Awusu bilai. Women, we do too much. You know, to a light any to lori ko ni fila. To be sincere, you know, to think that even this man find past this Olori Bunmi. Wallahi. Eje ama so to sibi to wa na. Because you know, your gender me ile man je kiyan ko sọ̀rọ̀ ton aso bade aso jam. This one is far better, very presentable compared to how you diss that man because he's not a king. You diss him for a king. Then you came back to tell people, maybe our blogger, I don't know who are the people. They started kurukere from Nigeria. They hold water. They now brought it abroad. And they're telling abroad bloggers. I don't know. One man was the one that did it. Awi Koko in Nigeria. He was now bullying the king. Like I said to the king, Kabiyesi sir, I said, Kabiyesi, even you, sir, the woman is a no-no. It's like a forbidden fruit. She's married. I can't lie to you people. I said my own truth to Kábíyèsí. Ó dẹ̀ gbà pẹ̀lú mi pé bá ṣe jẹ́ pé àwọn ló máa kó gbogbo wa jẹ̀pẹ́. Ó mọ̀ pé it's right what I said. If it was a single lady now, the way I will listen to the matter is different. Then, looking at the story, what that lady did to the husband, ó ti yẹ kí Kábíyèsí ti mọ̀ pé ikú tó pa Ojúgbà ẹni òwe ló ń pa fún ni. If somebody, let me tell you the truth. Let me tell you the truth. If they want to marry you, the antecedent of your mother, your father, yourself, your home is very important. You might not believe what I'm saying to you, but it is the gospel truth. That is why our parents are in those days, before they marry from a home, they will go and do their findings. And Facebook now is a small world community now that is easier to find out about people. It's good you go and find out. What is this woman's story? Somebody glaringly to your face, Kábíyèsí, did that to the first husband, did that to the second husband. So what makes you different, sir? Well, how it's going to happen to you too. It's on the Orile, and a man that is good. Let me tell you now, a man that is good. You came into his home. His wife had gone. He went to bring back the wife and said he's still ready to be with you. And as long as his wife that has kids for him, let her to come back. Let all of us live together in harmony. You can't say no. Do you understand? On a normal, you people never go far. You were just 1 year in the palace with him. So if you have even stayed 5 years and they reconcile, you won't even agree at all. Meanwhile, when they were in the palace, people of Joga, all those chiefs and all those people she used to give envelope to, they were begging Kábíyèsí's wife that come back home. You vex, you don't do otito. Come back and resume your position as the wife of Kábíyèsí, as the queen. She too would have been a co-founder, be co-queen. But she fariga and said, no, I feel loud. So, and she was now quarreling with the king. Kábíyèsí told me that why he said he's not, he is now the one that says he's not doing again with her. Because the wahala was too much. You can't stress the all this Kábíyèsí, they want to live long too. You don't know how it is. It's not only on earth that you become a king. When they waja, they are not going to be king. Abi, you didn't watch Bashoruga. Did you see that all the other kings, the drama, all of them, do you think that when they waja, they go and be king there? No. So it's here they can job out. When they waja, ó ti tán nìyẹn o. Ó ń lọ bá àwọn tó tún jù wọn lọ, àwọn bàbá ńlá bàbá wọn náà tó ti jọba. Everybody know I hear you want to buy the king. Want to buy the king. Mo bọ̀ ẹjọ́ ẹ má bínú. Iná yẹn ó ti kú. Hello? Can you people give me my iPhone 16 charger? And the iPhone 15. Hello? Hey, who they saw? Who is there? I want my show me. Go and get my iPhone 15 charger. Go and get it. Go and get it. Go and get it for me. Hurry up. I want to see some. I'm not seeing comments. So. Do you understand? So when they waja, I'm not seeing comments. So only me, myself, that I'm talking to myself. When they go now, that's it. So they want to live their best life. Just like you, all of us want to live our best life. We have not seen somebody that went there and came back to tell us that you still be a king and I will still be Yeye Kudi courtroom in heaven. So all my Yeye Kudi courtroom ends here on earth. Then because you want to be with, can you get the charger? Then because you want to be with a woman, then you will be stressing the king up, or stressing the and that the woman, when the people of Joga went to beg her and say, come back to palace, so enough of this, I'm angry towards my husband, enough, otito odu kontilo, seni to mo aponle and everything. She came back to the palace. What is your own? The worst case you would do is, okay, since you have decided that you want to leave your husband for a king, you have to go and manage there. You can't come and do the 1 year that you can enjoy alone with him is over. The rest you have to share him, and you will not share him equally, because she was there before you. She will be your girl over you. You will be kneeling down for her, even though you are older than her. It's how they do in the palace. That's how they do. Yale is Yale. It's our culture. Even if it's not a king, Yale is always Yale. Go and ask. Even MC Oluomo, that is a NURTW president, go and ask. The first wife is Oga. The others, they have to respect her. You now say you can't take it. That's what caused the problem. You now start getting bloggers to blog the king. It's not good. It's not good, because God gave you your own original better man. Let us start from there. Because I will continue to tell you people my own truth. Like me. Don't like me. Do you understand? When you bring your story, we first of all look at the title. Then we'll know. There are some things, if you do not meet up to it, we'll tell you goofed here. In this case, so far, you goofed, you messed up, and you have no case. You have no case. So after the topic we treated on that matter, we were told that she went to a platform to say that the man, her husband, let me show you the man again. Sorry, I'm Emma Beno. Sorry, Mukofeke ma rántí, so that next time, mo. God gave you a man like this. See, this is the husband. The husband, you look at the man. Let me enlarge it. See. Look at the man, no. This is Mr. Niyi Lawal. The husband that she lied on, that the man raped her. You will hear it from the man now. From his mouth, gogon. Like people say. Look at her. Look at the man. Look at. What is a woman looking for? Eso toto. What will I be looking? I'm sorry, oh, emi mo ma soto. Mo le hot yin, but I will tell you the truth. What are you looking for? When some people haven't even seen a man at all. They have not seen a man at all. You have one. If not for Afojudi, Awa Obirin, you have one. God gave you one. It's not just having one, no. Look at. Because I want you people to hear the man, but I want to show you people. Look at the man. See the man here. See her. On their wedding day, they went to do registry here. See the man. Very happy man, no? See, on the wedding day of Bunmi and Niyi, Shetiri, me fẹ́ kẹ́ dada. See their wedding day. Look at how look at the man, no? Look at how. Kí ni obìnrin ń wá? Kí ni èèyàn ń wá kiri? Ṣógun láyé ni. Ṣógun láyé. Look at the day she went to do registry with Kabiyesi. Look, that's Orile, and look at her. Can you see? Can you see? She did this in 2023. Oh. Okay. Can you see? Can you see the registry? This is registry. Because only my you. Can you see? Can you see? I want to show you people very well. And she was legally married to this man. And she went to do registry. See their certificate of marriage that went down the Shalanga Ilegbe. See her own marriage. See she and Kabiyesi. You would think that they are holding the letter from their children. Letter engagement. See them. See the two of them. See the husband. Look at the husband. Look at the husband. On their wedding day. Look at Kabiyesi. As if they brought letter of engagement for them. Look at the husband, Gogo. See, on their wedding day. So, mo ń bọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ kí n mu torí ọ̀rọ̀ báyìí ó máa ń gbà kí wọ́n mu àwọn juice. Ó drain energy gan. Ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn obìnrin bíi tèmi ó ti sú mi. Ẹlòmíì á ní Ọlọ́run á ṣe fún ẹlòmíì dáadáa báyìí. Á dẹ̀ ní Ọlọ́run ò ṣe tó. Ẹni àwa máa ṣẹ̀sìn. Kí èèyàn bá ti ń ṣe kọjá ara èèyàn. Èèyàn máa tẹ́ bọ̀ ni. Women, we need to be careful. We need to be careful. Sorry. Let's listen. That is the husband. Did you hear the husband? He got to a stage, the way this woman dealt with the husband, he wanted to commit suicide. That man you saw. I want you people to calm down. You will hear all the story. Bata from this man now. I like him juice. Oroye by energy gone. Oh yeah, start sir. This is Mr. Niyi. I wanted to commit suicide because I don't know anything. You know, if I show you some pictures, then my man will still let me. Because I told her don't grant any interview online. Look what's in it. So you know, me, Professor, I've been hearing a lot of people, you understand, and I called. Wait. People's noise there. Wait, sorry. Just wait, sorry. On this stage, I wanted to commit suicide because I don't know anything. You know, if I show you some pictures, then my man will still let me. Because I told her don't grant any interview online. Look what's in it. So you know,
So, you know, me, because I've been hearing a lot of people, you understand, and I called to even cover her up on one like Aduni or whatever, you understand?
So you see that Aduni, I called to even cover her up. He called her. You know, I was saying it here that they are separated. Then some people came here and said, no, the guy has called into. Meanwhile, the guy, they've separated. So he went to lie to the real talk that to cover her up because he saw that this grace here is sitting there. Do you understand? How good with what this you were here it all.
The woman that we back together, we're this, we're that. Because I don't want anybody. I know what she's going through. Me, she's trying to fight for me. But they're trying to fight for her money. But I told her, forget about anything for now. You will get your money. You know me very well. She knows the kind of person I am. The fact that nobody's capping here or being here. She knows me. So she everything. It's like go affect me, go so sorry people who are running who she you know what, you're gonna call her whoever like to call here and deal with me if I want to see Orile life tele. But he's saying, I think I need to speak up. See about everybody must say you guys don't know what some people go through, you understand, to make them couple.
I don't understand you, Lola Dada. What do you mean by she's having midlife crisis? Please, don't mislead people that are normal here. What do you mean by she's having midlife crisis? That English you are writing, I don't get it. What do you mean by she's having midlife crisis? It's not as if it's the husband that is the problem. Please, don't mislead women and don't mislead men. Those of us that have sons, those of us that have older brothers, those of us that have brothers like Niyi and Lawal, don't mislead us. What do you mean by she's having midlife crisis? So she will have two husbands at the same time because she has midlife, she knows how to carry money to another man, go and be sleeping with another man while she's married. Is that midlife crisis? Enjoy, please. I don't want that. I don't condone such here. When we talk of integrity and we preach morality here, we don't preach otherwise. We don't preach otherwise here. Do not mislead people by telling them there's anything like midlife crisis. There's nothing like that. It's not as if you have something you're going through and you have to lie. You know purposely you took your bag, took your money or whatever you said you are with your husband, debunked a lot of things here. You know? You can't say that. You can't go and lie on people because you want to leave one man to go and live with another man. Then you will lie on one man. Destroy another man's life. Assuming they put that man in prison, incarcerate him, would we be here talking about midlife crisis? Please don't mislead anyone here, I beg you. Let my people, let the people here, let them reason as normal human beings and be able to think and have the fear of God and be truthful to people, man, woman. When women are not doing it right, tell them they are not doing it right. Why are you moving that thing? You have removed everything. Okay, continue, please. As I was saying, Jerry, let's listen to the man. Please, I beg you people. There's nothing like midlife crisis, please. There's nothing like that. You can't be mishandling people's lives and treating your husbands or your wives, whatever it is, and say it's midlife crisis. There's no reason that justifies you treating somebody's son, somebody's brother, somebody's father in this manner. Vice versa also. Vice versa also.
So people will come into your life to come and build their life on your own. But you want to build it on I was just being stupid in love. I thought I was in love. It made me marry around me. But it wasn't big boy. So, you know, me, 50 something million, honestly, money, 1,000 pounds. Just because of fine. For me, what's the big deal there? Bringing money from Africa to come and set up a family business here. Nigeria, she knows. Record in Nigeria, not to have fish business. When there's you look at movie, I was thrown out like a piece of shit. You know what they did to me? They took me to lab.
You just see what she subject her husband to? Only what boko unsita. Be listening. They took, after going to lie on her husband, that the husband raped her. They not arrest man. They not carried him to lab. Meanwhile, oun lost she wedding. But look at Leko.
You understand? Some people they did dry test. They did dry test and wet test. So because she wants to go and get married to Oba, domestic violence, go to my borrow money now, and now that they will but one day I'll go to work and come back maybe around 9 o'clock. Because if I'm still there, I should be fine. Yeah. So much to do a jockey. Woman, I want to believe in the woman you love me because she will take me to work for complete 1 year. Losing me, love you, losing me, Padawa. So what else? How else a woman want to show love to you? So the kind of woman to share look obey. How can you mention any relief wealth me? How can you mention anything over me? How can you mention any touch? So me bringing money from Nigeria, I want to see me in Nigeria. We split them into two. You know what? What would you say? My told you, taking me my fashion, and the matter to get the day, Joga Godomo, Tarama share the day, we get 500, we get 300, Lori, what of my keep family, you know, job, like love Shiroya family. What to see me, love share, look where they move. I can send proof to my baby, I won't borrow the new barrel, proof and people in transfer, I was in account. Show it. I was giving 1,100 pounds every month. I'm still very young. I'm a young guy. I have some money in Lagos and I'll bring some here. You get come out, I want to get the day. More close like to be shaking one in motor than you motor more. Just over your common penny, you will ring toy truck to lift motor. Like, you want to go there, motor loan. But you see, police station when you remote to me more. Then all of Patois and case making it. But probably because a Christian came to us, you understand, to come and report that the car was stolen. The boat was stolen? My own car? You look at the finish your motor on the motor. So when you know declare was stolen, you understand it better. About me do not know about me do not yami. About me do not go long to come down everything in the shell. Joseph, don't drive that car. So person came to report the car stolen. So if you drive the car, you're going to be stopped and you be charged for theft. Not to Timothy, I didn't know you would. I didn't know you would. Nigeria láti wá fi rà ní bíbá yìí. No one not to know three. But because of love, she tried for me. She's a good woman. She was a good woman. Let me say that. So je fún mi ato toju mi aba mi tọ́jú ọmọ. Iṣẹ́ mélòó ni mi ṣe nínú ilé. So irú obìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mi wá ṣe ní fún lówó. Báwo mi ṣe ní pàtọ́jú ẹ̀? Báwo mi ṣe ní wá ṣe lọ fún? A lot of people are saying ọ̀dẹ̀ yẹn ẹni kan kìnnì kan tó bá ti gbàgbé ẹ̀kọ́ sálọmọ orí gbogbo yìí ti yẹ ti yá wèrè. People wà nínú ìwé. There are a lot of people on the streets here, you understand, that have people at all in the share now. Tó lè ṣiṣẹ́ ní mélòó ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ nílùú. Mi ò obi tí mo ti ń bọ̀, mi ò wo tí mo ti pa ní Nàìjíríà, mi ò ìlú wo ni mo ti lọ, wọ́n á kọ́kọ́ débi bá wọ́n á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbó. Gbogbo iṣẹ́ òkú tí mi ń gbá ìrìn ní kófẹ́lẹ̀ yìí tó ló ń kú fọ́ba. Ẹni pé bákùnrin ní ìbàjẹ́ àwẹ̀.
The guy works in mortuary o. Ó ń gbókù ni o. Bóyá àwọn tó ń gbókù báyìí àbí àwọn tó ń nù wọn nínú mortuary. Did you hear? Ó ní àwọn gbókù, àwọn gbé òkú. Every month, the man said, òun ní receipt. Hardly do you see a man nílùú òyìnbó tó ń fún ìyàwó ẹ̀ ní 1,100 every month. Ọmọ kan ṣo ló bí fún máa yìí o. Ó ti bímọ mẹ́ta fún ọkọ ẹ̀ tó mú wá láti Nàìjíríà gangan. Because ẹ bá ń sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa làjá. The man said, I then told her, stay in the house. I'll be giving you money. I appreciate, he said he appreciates her so much. He loves her because a woman that she was good to him. Number one, she was the one that gave him papers. Number two, the man said, for 1 year, she will drive me to work. I have money in Nigeria. I brought him money to Nigeria, but she gave me papers in London. But what is papers? Some people have advised him, he should run after paper, leave this thing. He said, he look at them as if they are crazy. Why would he leave her? He loves her. She don't born 3 before, but he said, come máa tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ. He didn't say as if ọmọ kan ṣo ni tèmi nínú àwọn mẹ́ta yẹn. Are you people feeling me? Are you people feeling me? Let's continue. Yes, she's 12 years older than him. Thank you. That's true. She's 12 years older than you. It is true. They're not lying. It's true. Sorry.
That person will rot in jail. TLC latest one, whatever. It makes it inú corner kan ni mo lọ sùn tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ nígbà tó jú mi síta. I don't know anything. You know, Ogunga was saying anything, oríṣiríṣi. Èmi sunkún sínú òun fi mí ṣe wọ́n fi mí ṣe kíní. Lẹ́mi ọmọ nílé ọlọ́dọ̀. Wọ́n á darí tó sún mọ́tò káàkiri. Inú mọ́tò tí mi sùn gan-an. Ó tún gbé lọ mọ́ mi lọ́wọ́ débi tó jẹ́ wípé mi ò rí bí sùn. Inú hospital ni mo sùn. Mi ò
He works with NHS, just so you know. And you know, with that accusation, he raped me. Shegbada went to report that the car, his own car, which he put in his name, in her name, yeah, his own car, the money he used in buying this car, they bought in car. You know, if you notice, the guy has money now. Even looking at him, you will know. He then said that, imagine if they had all those allegations, if it was proven, they brought out his Willy, went to test him for men, showed that he did not rape and everything. If he had been proven beyond readable that he did it, which it didn't happen, that would have been jail for him. And you know that ends his career. It ends his life. So even the paper that you even did for him, you wanted to destroy his life. The father of your son, because she bore him a son, and the other, I think 3 or yes, she has for the other man is 3 kids, and the man still married you. Tell me, Ejo, And when we were talking about it here, that I said, okay, I've asked some people questions, you know, like the story making rounds. I've gone to meet KBS. I've asked, my uncle have taken me to KBS. I've asked questions for, I interviewed him more or less. But you know, I don't record. But I came back to tell you people, this is it, this is it. I also spoke to the Olori. Do you understand? This is it. I spoke to some people. They told me the chiefs. They gave me their number. I spoke to them to understand in depth. With all those things that those people said, I compared it to the narrative she has sent out. I knew that she had no case. She had no case at all. I looked at the husband. They sent me the pages where I can get him. I looked at everything about him. I asked questions from people that know the husband. They said that the guy is younger. I said, what will now make this woman? I carry Kabiyesi put beside the husband. I said, what will make this woman? Don't scatter this. What will make this? You have removed this thing. Why are you people all doing this? I said, what will make this woman leave her husband? Yeah, I tried my best to comprehend it. I saw that she yearned for power. You know, sometimes, as we all look like this, it may be this man, he may not be a king, not a royal kinekon, but you want to be a queen in the palace. And they said that Joga, the Joga Orile palace is big. You will just be walking there like Aya Matanga, not Aya Matanga, Makanaki. You will not be walking around the palace. You know, like when Coming to America came with Pacino, Al Pacino, but that's what she likes. Kini yeti wo lójú. In fact, can I shock you people? This man said that ó máa ń wo ọba yẹn. Ó máa ń wo ọba yẹn. The man didn't know pé ó fẹ́ ọba yẹn. Do you understand? The man did not know pé ó fẹ́ ọba yẹn. So she has, and they say that she has put herself in that position. They said that when she is the people in Joga that told me that too. They said that when she comes to the church, you know, as a queen, where are you supposed to sit? You will sit beside the king's seat, because the king may not go. She will sit on the king's seat. Hello, you are not even afraid. You don't know that the king sits like that. They sit there too. All those things can annoy the irúmọlẹ̀. Ó lè jẹ́ àwọn ló scatter àárín yẹn. Àwọn irúmọlẹ̀ á wò pé irú olórí wo lélẹ̀ tó wá ń jókòó lé wa lórí. Do you understand? They said that she will come out. She will just get to the church. Ask her. This thing I'm telling you people. They said she gbogbo kíní yẹn ń bí àwọn aráàlú nínú. Wò rírú ẹ̀rí. She will come and sit on the king's seat. All those things is being too forward. Because of the money you have from London, you brought from London, and you are giving. You, they don't, you can't buy the heart of Awaralu. If you dash them something, they will take it, but at your back, how they feel towards you, they will still say it. They will still say it. At a point, there was a time they said she will call, you know, Joga in that town. They do 5 market days. Every 5 days, five days, they do market day there. They said she will not tell them to bring their children. Later, the people of the market, they now say, irú olórí yóò dà pé ó ń gba ICK àwọn ọmọ àwọn ni o. They now went to tell the Kabiyesi, the Kabiyesi, àwa ò ṣe báyìí níbí o. Ibo lẹ tún ti ráwọn o. That you've been giving children money. They didn't like it. The Kabiyesi then told her to stop. All those sharing me, all those notice me. Aside that, they say, because Mr. Niyi, ibi tí owó lọ nìyẹn, mi kàn ṣàlàyé ni. Àwọn ìjòyè, all those chiefs, they give them money to, they pay chiefs. Those chiefs you see there, àwọn chief village, town chiefs, chiefs, they said she would do envelope for them. Why? You want to buy into their hearts. They are the same people that call the other queen, and they are saying she should come back. You cannot use money to buy a throne. It's a evil politics. If you use money to get there, it's the same people that brought you there that will bring you back. At wallahi talai. It's always better. It's always better that it is government of the people for the people. Government of people by the people for the people. It's always better. Káwọn aráàlú fẹ́. Ìtó bá kù tó wá ń ṣe fún wọn jára ló máa jẹ́. That ó fẹ́ fowó ra èèyàn. Èèyàn máa tẹ́ ni àṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ àwọ̀rò. They were going to the queen. Because when I asked the queen, so in your own case, is it what made you leave the palace? Why did you fight your husband? I mean, why did you leave the palace? Is it this woman that said no? She wasn't even in the picture. But Kabiyesi told me that she was in the picture. But I was sitting in Shiva in our para was sitting. Do you understand? So when she left, she didn't leave on the thing that caused their problem. She told me she won't talk about it. What caused her problem with her husband? She said it. No. Because it has nothing to do with anything, you know, all of us. So there's no need. And that they have begged her. So she came back. She already came back to the palace. In fact, she came back to the palace since last year. The reason why this Olori now went to meet this man, Awikokoye, was because the picture they snapped since last year that just came out, you know, 3 months ago, that picture, she saw it, her head sparked again. She now said, Kabiyesi is owing her 53 million, 10 million, 120 million. It was the anger of that pictures that they have already done. She now saw the Olori back there. She now started saying all those things. At first, she was still hoping that the Kabiyesi will bring her back when she wanted to come home. When Kabiyesi told the real queen to come home. So she was now saying she's coming home. Kabiyesi said, if you are coming home, I don't think there's need because Olanike will be here. That's when the trouble started. Kabiyesi, ma ba yin fatan. Then she now slapped Kabiyesi with bills. And jẹ mí lówó báyìí. And jẹ mí lówó báyìí. Kabiyesi ni Níbo. That's why I've been saying, if I am the one, Kabiyesi, I wire this to you. Yeah, this is the receipt. She mentioned evidence in it. This is the receipt. I wire this here to you. We will all see it. She should paste it for all of us. In fact, we will be the one to carry placards to the court. Kabiyesi jẹ wá lówó àwa obìnrin o. The gold that she said she wear, I went to check all her pictures. Wallahi mi ò fi bàjẹ́. Kò wọ gold kankan báyìí, ẹyọ kan báyìí. Is that Olanike that I saw? Mo máa ń wọ gold, gbogbo yín kúkú mọ̀. Mo máa ń wọ gold. So mo mọ gold. Ṣó dá mọ̀ tó bá rí ni mo rí lọ́rùn ẹ̀. Ṣó dá mọ̀. Kabiyesi dẹ̀ sọ pé yeye, if you want evidence, well, send somebody or come down. Kabiyesi so came in wọ plane. Kí máa bọ̀ nítorí pé but you know it's not right for Kabiyesi to now say, oh yeah, they should be videoing it for the world. No, somebody has to go and video it, and I can't send the Olori. The other, you know that the Olori, that one is Ayale. It's an insult on her to be sending Ayale to go and open the nylon bag so that Yeye was the money alone. No, that's what I asked Kabiyesi. I said, Kabiyesi, did she, I've not finished, so I'm still going to play his voice. Was there a loan from her, as in you took a loan from her or anything? He now said no. He said, can I, Yeye, she did cheer, you know, like husband and wife. I can't see cheer you, palace, which is normal. You all know that women do things for themselves in marriage because they married, they were one, àwọn méjèèjì ń tanra wọn marry, and their two legal spouses are still there. So obviously that marriage is null and void. It never happened. That's how the terminology is, null and void from day one. Now, so she, you know how I've told you, I want to change the chair for the, and she did it. She paid the chair. She paid. Kabiyesi wouldn't know how much she paid. She used people of Joga there now to do it now. He wouldn't know. Those are the things that she's calculating, no, as far as, and then say, what, I mean, cash wise, did you loan money? He said, Number two, he said during his is it anniversary or birthday or what was it that they did? His birthday, anniversary, they always do it, you know, they will bring K1. He said the year before they had done 65, which he was still with his original queen now, that's Olanike. He was, and they used K1. And so when this next one came, that, you know, if they've already done that one, so maybe because you say, Kabiyesi, I'm láti lo K1 yo, I lo K1, you use K1 the last year, we must use K1, you know, like she's already competing with Olanike. That's how me I saw it. So me ni mo saw Ajasa Temisio. So Kabiyesi now said, no, we can't. There's no. And that year they were going to is it Baba? They were going to put this man, this my best governor, Adeleke, Ademola Adeleke. So she wanted to, and you know, go and see her, and she wore Shodamo. She didn't wear gold. Wallahi mi ni ba yan je. Baje eniyan o dase Oluwa to. She didn't, that would have been the day, assuming she wore gold that day. I'll say, Kabiyesi who wore gold, and he then wore from gold. You understand? But that day, I didn't see gold on her. That's the day. Other pictures, no gold. So, Kabiyesi said she paid for K1. Kabiyesi said, only K1. How much did K1 pay? God collects only her. And K1 we know. Me now, I don't know. So if Kabiyesi can say that, there's nothing I can say more to it. So maybe Kabiyesi, maybe, I'm just saying for my own understanding, because when he was talking, I was listening. Maybe Kabiyesi would have said, maybe mi ò sọ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí o, ó dẹ̀ lè má rí bẹ́ẹ̀. You understand? Oh, they marry bear. I can't say, but that Kabiyesi loaned the money. Loan the money. Some people now say, Oguni. She herself now said telling people that wo fogun gbowo lowo, wo fogun fe ohun. She actually said that Kabiyesi just started to marry her. But Kabiyesi just started to marry her. Listen, but this same thing that transpired between this guy and herself, transpired between her and her first husband. Was Kabiyesi the one that did it? Ẹ jẹ́ a máa bára wa sọ ìtọ́ ń jẹ́ ọ̀tọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ náà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa bára wa sọ. When she was with this guy, she was going to still do Kabiyesi. When she was doing it, so that time they didn't jazz her. They didn't jazz her. When she would travel from London to go and do 1 week in with Kabiyesi. That time, Ola, the real queen won't be there. I don't know if before they will say I'm doing amebo. Eh? Good afternoon, yeah. Just dey enjoy your chat. Please keep on keeping on. Oh, sir, Miwa, Mr. Miwa, you're welcome, sir. Ọ̀rọ̀ àwa obìnrin ni, ọ̀rọ̀ ara wa ni. Ọ̀rọ̀ ara wa ni. À ń bára wa sọ tó jẹ́ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ni, sir. Ọ̀rọ̀ ara àwa obìnrin ni. Do you get it? We have to be truthful to ourselves. We need to tell ourselves the truth. Let's face ourselves and say to ourselves, you messed up. You know, some things if you know you messed up, you don't fight such battle. I'm telling you. You don't fight such battle because mess up. Ora fi tuju wọlé. Irú ẹ̀ ni ò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́. But pé o fẹ́ claim rights lórí ìdọ̀tí. And so who are the people that will follow you? What about this man that you treated like this? Why? Why? All the time you were going to Italy, it's just the love for power. And some of you think that when you have money, a lot of you target, as many of you in America and London, abroad here, you target kings. Ati kings or ati baale, so you people target them a lot. In fact, even them, God, they are becoming victims. Yes. Many of you, you target them. If you go and meet those people, go and meet them. They will tell you that the way our women go and disgrace themselves for musicians, till tomorrow. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni àwọn kábíyèsí yẹn náà. I'm telling you, our women go to, they beg to also be with them. And of course, what do you expect? Only ogbese were sile. Wa buy bujeni. No be you carry your head go there. Face the truth. Be realistic with yourself and tell yourself the truth. The earlier you tell yourself the truth, the better for you. Wait, whoa. Mo ti mess up o. Wo, mo ti doko dele dani mo wo. Mo ti kọjá àyè mi. Let me pack well. Let this man say his own part. We've heard her. She has spread a lot of narrative out there. You understand? I've told you people, the king has said, we've heard from Olanike. Do you understand? Let's hear from this man. This man is a victim.
I told her I will support you and you will become somebody in this country. I remember that was in 2019. I'm not coming to take from you. I'm coming to come and multiply you to become somebody. I'm a go-getter. I work hard. You understand? But no, I tell her who any get any little penny. Not from anybody. I will not take a penny from anybody. But I go for me minimum to my phone by time. That will not work. Maybe I have to go to single mother or whatever or clinic or whatever. I told you who go to the buffet me now. She knows. But if you now throw me out as a piece of shit, someone else will pick me up one day, you understand? Put them like that on me. That's what I just want to say. So, anybody, verbal abuse, fine, you understand? You know, no man in the barrel, fine. But we so that's it. There's nothing like that. They signed divorce immediately. She very divorce immediately so that you understand me. I have some son.
So no divorce. Ko divorce or kwe. Ko fight no divorce. Oh, they love fellow me. Meanwhile, when she wanted to marry the Kabesi, she presented, because Kabesi, there was a divorce paper of your Kábíyèsí. So she did fake divorce paper. Òun náà lu Kábíyèsí in GBT. If the Kábíyèsí is a speaker like me, Kábíyèsí náà máa jáde pé wọ́n lu àwọn GBT ni. Even though Kábíyèsí jẹ̀bi, Kábíyèsí is at fault. He asked wife, how will you? Because true, the wife was angry with Kábíyèsí and left. But in between is she now. Kábíyèsí came to London to see his child. They, because they are seeing Kábíyèsí now, Kábíyèsí dead sọ fún pé olórí tí ó ti lọ. So from there, she decided to come to Nigeria. She saw that the coast is clear. Olórí don toto don't go. She rushing to wo kobo. If you notice, Kábíyèsí gbàgbé ìrùkẹ̀rẹ̀ wọn sí palace wo mú kẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ sí when ó gbàgbé ìrùkẹ̀rẹ̀ sí palace. Kábíyèsí. Kábíyèsí forget ìrùkẹ̀rẹ̀ for palace. She say me they wear white, Kábíyèsí, to be sincere, he thought Queen Olanike, and that one, she's younger. She's younger. Her body see they do baby girl. Oba binu si oko Kábíyèsí o kúrò nle. I'm sure they should even sit Queen Olanike down and say, don't do that again. You can be angry, but not leave your husband. Because if not, this Estranged queen will not packing at all. She will stay with her husband. Worst case scenario, Kábíyèsí amajira wọ́n bá sùn. Even though she was with her husband. Ẹ jẹ́ a máa sọ òótọ́ síbi tó òótọ́ wà náà. Nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe yẹn, ó wrong. But àwọn Kábíyèsí máa ń ṣe tó bẹ́ẹ̀ láti dá. We can't, it's we the women that should know that this is unethical. It is not nice. It is not right. It is not good. Ó tún wá lọ́kọ. Ìyẹn ló ń dùn èmi. Ẹ ní understand. Ọlọ́run fún ẹ lọ́kọ. Meanwhile, some people don't even have one. Ìwọ ní. Ó tún lọ bá ọkọ mi, ọkọ lọ́kọ. Ó tẹ̀ tún wá jí ṣe nìkan. Ó tún lọ kó síbẹ̀. Ó wá mú fake certificate. That is daring. That is too much. And you know what? When I look at the one, I'm sorry. You won't even find a beautiful woman do that. Beautiful woman. Beautiful woman, oníṣe. Mo wò pé ẹ gbà mí. This is what we call obìnrin ẹlòmíì máa ní luck kan. Nǹkan tóbìnrin mi ò rí ṣe rárá. Ó nílé. Ó ti kọ́ fi kan lẹ̀, ó ti lé kan lọ. Ó tún rí ọmọ kékeré. Ó tún fẹ́. Ó tún sọ fún pé come and stay with me abroad. Ó tún tẹ̀lé ẹ. Ó tún wá. In this case and in this manner. Ṣé tala fẹ́ sọ pé ó ń ṣògùn? Na she na. Because it's unnatural luck, it's so she's lucky. And when you are lucky in such a very extraordinary way, unique way like that, people will say, "Pon shoguni." Talabe so pon shogun. Ohun la ma ni on shogun na. Because everything is in her. Ohun lo pay now. Ohun lo pay. Look at how this guy is talking. Which is true. Which is true. Because I want to more only omo ni biniran ni. Omo nile olono ni. You people can see when the guy was in Nigeria. They went to do wedding in Nigeria. I will show you people now. Nikini.
You understand what I'm saying? But it made me like evidence. So
evidence divorce. The guy is saying he needs to see evidence of the divorce. Go divorce about to apply for divorce because he never saw it.
If you can help me get that divorce letter that is said is signed, you understand? In case, no, What you love fashion show? Why the show saying?
Báyìí láàárọ̀.
This thing we are here tonight is not going to end.
Mr. Niyi. Anyway, kí ni tèmi? If you like, do shon and shon. Ìgbà yìí láàárọ̀, when she left with the Kábíyèsí, you didn't do anything. You were there sleeping under the bridge before God now bought you Benz, GSE, àbí ṣe Benz kan. So just anyway, if I am you, Sha, I will let it slide because there's no need fighting anything now. It's not worth it. Just face your life and do things right and move on with your life, hopefully. But if you still want to fight, oh, yeah, Okawa, mo kàn fi ṣoṣo ni. Kàí láàárọ̀.
I will fight it to the with a single anybody live in mission. So if you don't share, if you don't fashion, you're gonna just you can never go God. I'm telling you. To buy shake a phone when you come, and me I share phone, none of them one now. Me not to joke, see the community balance or what have I done wrong? Láti decide you nko báyìí. But Olúwa tó bá jẹ́ kó fẹ́ mú mi débi gíga ni, ló ṣe jẹ́ kí nko báyìí ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi. Please, mo sọ̀rọ̀ mi to Jesus Christ. Let this pass. Ọ̀rọ̀ tàbí ìṣeré yìí, ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo ti lè gba life mi. I was forced to go and do life insurance because mo ti believe mo máa nígbà tí kìíní yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. Mi ò mọ̀ kọ́ tó ń pè ní life insurance ní láyé mi. Ìgbà tí kìíní ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ni mo lọ ṣe life insurance so that ọmọ mi ò ní lè jìyà. They will be able to give that boy huge money. Timbaku. No better if you she sacrifice for me. Come and buy jìyà. But so that means Timbaku mo kàn kú dànù mi. Ìgbà tó bá fọ́ ọmọ ẹ lórí ẹ̀gàn òun ló máa lọ jẹ́. For me. So I'm going to cancel that stuff, that shit tomorrow.
Ma cancel it. You only say that it should be for your son at a particular age. Niyi Lawal, life insurance is very good. Okay? So you only say that you don't cancel it because she may benefit from it. No. Just do it and make sure that it is written there clearly until your son is the beneficiary should be your son. You insist your only child if he is your only child, and